Yo yo, Mercurial here. Today we're gonna watch Xiaoqi. He's a pretty up and coming Chinese player. He wasn't that known before, but this set he's doing really well. Came 5th in Macau, and then right after that, he got 2nd in the Douyu Heroes Cup. The Douyu Heroes Cup was this tournament, which is really big. Like, you have some very good Chinese players that are been at Worlds and stuff. And it's also very high rank now. So it's gonna be nice seeing how he plays. New up and coming player. And instead of watching a random game today, I thought that we're gonna watch one of the best up and coming comps this patch. So we get like a double up and coming thing. And yeah, Urgot, Tristana have been doing really well. Since many comps got nerfed, this didn't get nerfed and it was already good. Yeah, you play around the Urgot and Tristana, experiment artillerist, and yeah, then you have another artillerist on the next level usually, so like Israel. Here we have your comp. Yes, so let's watch how he plays it. I haven't seen the game, I just know that he plays that comp, so yep. Okay, makes sense. Like, the interesting part about knowing what comp he's gonna play is that now we know that if he gets a start like this, he likes to comp, which makes sense. I mean, he has the Tristana, he has the Urgot. Like, what more can he ask for? Even his Sterak's here. Like, yeah, this is a great start for the comp. And then, so we remember, you want like the 2 Bruiser and also 2 Form Swapper. So you play the GP as well. Wait, which choices do they have? Visionary, I mean, obviously not. Middle is fine. Last is not great. You probably don't want to win streak. Yeah, exactly. Okay, the last one here is just overall a good augment. And the first one is pretty good, but usually I like the first one more when you have 2 units to put it on. And you don't really want this on Tristana. So yeah, it takes the last. Just overall a really value augment. Especially if you don't plan to win like rounds right now. And like when you reroll, you often lose streak, so it's perfect. I wonder if he's gonna slam. I mean, I think he is probably slamming a BT, but okay, he doesn't even slam. Maybe he really wants to lose streak. Doesn't want to get the random win. And I think he's pretty locked into the comp now. Like, yeah, from here you're not playing something else. Usually that's the case with reroll though. Like, if you get a start for a reroll comp, you're gonna commit to it and you can't really get out very easily. Experiment player here. Probably just Twitch though after Twitch buffs. Twitch is looking really good this patch. So he probably isn't too worried about that. Yeah, just sit here, relax. He's looking at other things than the game. Not too much happening. Should probably muting this. I heard him slightly. 3 loss. Now he probably needs to start scouting a bit to make sure he loses. What does he want? Oh, the Urgot is crazy here. Like, the bow is also good, since you're looking for, especially Urgot and Tristana items. You don't really care that much about tanks, since your Urgot is kinda your tank. Yeah. Still probably won't slam though. He wants to keep the loose streak and stuff. Scouting a bit. I mean, he's not gonna lose against 7th, but there's not much to do. Like, he's not gonna sell any of his units, and it's not that important to get the full lose streak. Like, it's not like he goes 8th here if he meets the weaker guy. Okay, so what's he planning? He's planning Quirky, Nuno, Syra. Yeah, exactly the comp I showed. Basically the same, or exactly the same. What do we have here? He slams the sword now, makes a VT. He was so scared of winning. He didn't slam VT until super late. Yeah, but we see that he wanted a VT, so it was just to lose. That makes sense. What's he want here from the Krogs? I mean, he's hoping for like a Titan's Sterex. I think you really want the Urgot items. He can be strong early. Then you want the Tristana items. Also kind of want the anti-heal, so like Sunfire or something. Yeah, here you can get Sunfire Titans. Ooh, even a support item? What does it get from this? I mean, yeah, that one is good. Which other options do they have? Yeah, like the third one is for sure best here, I think. Like the Seeks only gets value for one unit. First one is unnecessary since Urgot has Sunder in his ability. And the last one is just, if you saw my support item guide, like, you know that the last one is not pick. It's not a good item. That makes sense. What do we go for here? I mean, he wants Titans. He wanted Sterex here, probably not getting it. No bow here is hard as well. That is not nice. I mean, maybe goes for a Shane. Just get a tank item. We'll have to see. Like, he probably wants Sterex here with one of the belts, and then another one for the anti-heal. Oh yeah, he could get the anti-heal. I missed that. I mean, obviously anti-heal then. What does he want to make with the spat? Ooh, probably artillerist, right? That's probably the choice. Radiant TG is not great here. Like, you can put it on Nunu or Elise, but yeah, it's not great. Middle one is the one that shares items. It's fine, not really. The last one is pretty decent, I think. You can get a DB, you get the Sterex. Probably that one here. Red buff, blue buff, probably not. Tiniest Titans, probably not. I feel like he got pretty bad ones. Yeah, it has to be last. He makes the Sterex, DB. Oh, interesting. He rolls here on 6. Probably wants his Tristana too. Yeah, exactly. Usually when you play reroll, you get 2 stars here. And yeah, he makes the artillerist. I forgot that's with the sword. That makes the augment even better here. Now we want to find like Ezreal or Quirky for the 4 artillerist. I mean, it's gonna stay on level 6 though, so it's not like he needs to hit it directly. Okay. Interesting that it puts the Urgot on the corner and not in the middle. Like, it's partly due to the support item, but I also think he just thinks that the Urgot can tank a lot, and then it's good for it to take damage. Yeah, like here it looked good. Nice stuff. What's he want here? Oh, the Rage Blade and a Quirky. That's crazy good. Interesting that he made the Shojin as well. I mean, he had the components for it, so made sense. It's not that bad on Tristana. Good to know that you can slam it without being worried. He's hitting many units. Oh wow, he's rolling hard here. What did he roll for there? Yeah, I guess a GP or a Nunu too. Wow, I'm surprised he rolls here. Like, he's not gonna hit the Tristana too, so it has to be for a Nunu too to stabilize. He really wants to. I mean, it does kind of make sense because when you're playing reroll, you really want to win these stage or these fights, stage 3, and also preferably early stage 4, especially 4-1 before the others have rolled. Yeah, you need to win stage 3 and like 4-1 to save HP so you can like sack a bit late stage 4 and then hit after that. Unless you hit earlier, which you often want to. You often want to have your 3 stars at 4 or 5 the latest if there are two costs. But it won't always happen. He has a tier here. What can he make? Maybe a redemption. Ooh, the big prismatic. I mean, yeah, not Sunder we talked about. Probably Gargoyle, right? Random tank item. Oh, DB for who? Oh yeah, for Corky, of course. Yeah, that's pretty good. Radiant, Sterex, it looks like, or BT. Yeah, BT. Wants a even tankier unit. I mean, which one you Radiant is basically just stats, I'm pretty sure. Like the Radiant BT probably has a lot better stats. I've seen, for example, in Vander reroll, you also want the Radiant BT. I think it's these really tanky units, you want the Radiant on the for the BT and just stay alive forever. Coronation is fine. Is it Coronation? I think it's Coronation. Middle is the Infinity Forces. He can't really use them. He already has too many items. Middle here is fine. Hopefully I get something better though. First one, it's fine. I think I probably prefer the middle though. I'm not sure. Yeah, he does prefer the middle. Makes sense. He gets a tankier Urgot. He gets a combat augment, and he also gets yeah, he also gets the buff from the augment. Okay, gets Syra. Oh, he keeps rolling here? How much gold did he have? He's on 40 gold, keeps rolling here. What does he want to hit? Wants to hit the Urgot, I guess? I mean, he's 3 off. Kinda makes sense. Wow, he rolls deep. He goes below 20. I thought he would stop at 20. Or yeah, he did stop at 20. Sells the trash. Usually if you are like 2 units off, you don't go below 20. But if he hits one more, he's gonna be rolling to 10 every turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Yeah, he just hits it. Nice. Probably levels next turn. Or maybe he wants a good anomaly, so he saves some gold. Oh wow, he almost loses, even with the Urgot 3 and everything. It's gonna be a massive spike hitting for our artillerists though. What does he want? Maybe a tank item? Yeah, tank item could be good. Quirky item could be good. Like a Giant Slayer maybe, an IE. He goes for a Giant Slayer, as I said. That is pretty good. Okay, he did level. Oh wow, he doesn't remove the Syra items, he keeps them on Syra? Really? I thought they would put the Shojin on Corki for sure. How much damage is Syra doing? We'll have to see after a fight. Maybe he doesn't like the Shojin on Corki at all. Yeah, I mean it's dealing 2.7k damage. That's not even that little. Syra is actually doing something. Okay, let's see what he goes for here. Oh wow, he's rolling past very many. I think he wants a specific one when he's playing Urgot. Does he want this one? That's the AD and AP, and it's tripled when you're under 70. No, he doesn't. Ah, he wants this one. Okay, that makes sense. It's one where you revive with the extra, and or when you revive and you lose 12.5% HP every second. Yeah, I'm seeing people pick this in ladder as well. Like you usually want the revive on Urgot, I think, if you can get it. Even rolled pretty hard for it. I think like 20 gold, 15 gold, something. 10 to 20 gold probably. The revive is just crazy. Because you have so much healing on him as well. And a lot of HP. What are these playing? 5 experiment. Saw some Black Rose player as well. Ooh, gets many items here. Okay, so what's he want? He can make like a Gunblade Hurricane, maybe? You can make a Rage Blade Gunblade. I feel like you have to make Gunblade here. Unless, actually he can also make the Crown. Does he want the offensive or aggressive item? Okay, he goes for a recurve Gunblade. That was my first thought. Like you want the quirky items here. Yeah, this, if you didn't know, this, when you get the like holding one item and it becomes radiant augment, it's really good to play Ambessa like that guy did. Just so many units to itemize, and many of them are really strong with the 4 emissary, so the radiants are super good for it. He leaves Kinga Chad. Holy. Oh, interesting. We see a 8 sorcerer here. I've seen a lot of that this patch, because since sorcerer got buffed, it's pretty good, especially if you get the Sork spat on the Elise. You just put the Elise frontline and it's 8 Sork is gonna be super good. Still gone. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is how you can go first in China. You just leave. Now he comes back. He's gonna do nothing probably. So what's the plan? What can he get in? I mean, obviously one of the 6 costs would be really good here. Any one of them would be really good. He can get in 5 experiment later. He can get in 4 pit fighter, 4 form swapper. There's many things he can get. Depends a bit on what legendary he hits. Or 6 cost. Yeah, levels. Just place second quirky. Yeah, I agree with this. There's not really much that he can put in here. It's like, why not just play the second quirky and try to go 9 instead? Nice, beats the Sork player. So there's a Sork player a Twitch player, and was there a Caitlyn player as well? I think there was a Caitlyn player alive. Oh, Twitch Caitlyn. Maybe it was this guy that I saw. Blue buff Twitch. Interesting. And soon he gets to 9. It's gonna be nice seeing what he plays. And the players left are the 6 Zork, 4 Emissary. Oh wait, we're both Sorcerer players? 6 Zork, 4 Emissary. And 8 Zork. Yeah, both the Zork players. Did get buffed so it's not that weird, I guess. What do you go for here? A tank item? Probably Gargoyle, I guess. Since he has to, like, he doesn't have many tanks, he's gonna get a lot of value from it. Yeah, he thought the same, probably. Rolls here, what does he get in? Yeah, Visionary. It's... I mean, he can't get in anything that good, so why not? Interesting that he prefers playing the two Corkis and 1 Malzahar over Echo and Trundle. He could have gotten 4 scrap if he wanted to. Doesn't really do much though. Yeah, gets a Corki 2, plays 2 random legendaries. Not random, he gets Sorcerer and Visionary, but like, it's not like Sorcerer and Visionary does much here. They are good units though, so. And he can't really play much. Yeah, he took this so he can maybe get 4 Form Swapper, I think. Ooh, Victor, that is pretty good. It's looking like a win. Nice, really nice game from him actually. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game as well and learned something about how to play Tristana. I think it was also interesting seeing, I mean, he rolled a lot to stabilize. First 3-2, then 3-5, and then later as well, when he had three, what's his name, Urgots, he rolled down to 20, and then when he, when he had, when he had only 2 Corkis left, he rolled down to 20. When he had 3 left, he rolled down to 30. I think that's a good rule to follow. And then when you're 1 off, you roll down to 10. Pretty good rule. And the lobby was also pretty interesting. We saw the Sorcerer players doing well, and the Twitches, like a shift in the meta for sure. A lot of Twitch, a lot of Sorcerer. And then this comp as well. But yeah, see ya. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.